In this video, we'll look at one of the most silent addictions you could waste your life on. Having intercourse is essential for your health. However, when you, with or without a partner, turn to pornography, you can become addicted to it and endanger your health and life. So watch this video until the end if you have a porn addiction, because you will know how to break free from it. Number 1. A definition. Porn addiction is a dangerous addiction in which a person has a strong need to satisfy intimate urges by watching or listening to pornographic material. The only way for a porn addict to meet his sexual needs is to keep watching pornographic movies, since his desire for them will only grow over time. Number 2. Why it happens. How can some individuals get so dependent on porn? Experts in medicine and psychology agree that there are several things that can make you want to consume more porn. Regular viewers might easily get addicted to pornographic videos. This could be because having such vivid fantasies while you are watching interrupts the normal way the mind works during the psychological process of excitement. Instead of talking to real partners, many people watch pornographic movies to calm their own performance anxiety. For example, if a person is insecure about their member, they may not want to show it off to a possible partner, so being alone is where he feels most comfortable. Impotence, coming too fast, and sterility are intimate health issues, and isolating yourself to cover up your insecurities and finding refuge in porn could be a really dangerous way to start an addiction. Number 3. Everything is in the media. How does this dangerous disease treat those who are hooked on pornographic media? Pornography addiction has the potential to ruin a person's life. The doctors claim that the problem here is not self-estimation per se, but rather the videos and pictures that make it easy for people to engage in this behavior. One of the best choices people can make is to adopt a method that allows them to enjoy themselves thoroughly without spending time vegetating in front of a screen. For example, the feeling you get from a male S-toy is a lot like that of real intimate contact. So, it's no longer a question of whether or not you want to have fun by watching X-rated movies or looking at pornographic photos. Instead, it's a question of whether or not you want to have fun with real things that give you a lot of joy. Because of this, the S-toy is great because it lets women self-stimulate without worrying about bad things happening to them. Number 4. The fallout of pornographic dependency. Dependence on pornographic materials has catastrophic repercussions. These appear in a person's intimacy, mental health, relationships, and social life, among other things. When you combine lovemaking and porn addiction, it has serious consequences. If one partner regularly watches X-rated movies, that person's view of the other's sexual life could change in a big way. In pornographic movies, people who are making love often give great performances or manage to last a long time in bed, which is almost impossible even with the help of intimacy stimulants. Because of this wrong idea, these couples are more likely to worry about things that aren't important. For example, a man may convince himself unconsciously that he is weak in bed because he doesn't have the perfect body of a porn star he has seen, or because he doesn't last as long as he should. Number 5. You come too fast. Research has also indicated that many people who participate in pornographic conduct regularly come too soon, which is a secondary impact. Doctors say this is because men eager to reach their climax do rapid-fire self-stimulation, which creates physical addiction and leads to an early release. The opposite of nutting quickly is that pornography, whether in the form of movies or just attractive photos, could kill your intimate life. Clinicians have heard from patients that they release slowly when they are making love with their partners, but quickly when they watch X films or other pornographic material. Many medical experts blame the extensive use of pornographic materials for this epidemic. Number 6. The effects of porn addiction on emotional well-being. Pornography addiction has the potential to impact mental health negatively. Several respected scholars have asserted that pornography may be just as intoxicating as illicit narcotics for its viewers. Because of this addiction, the porn addict no longer has complete control over his own life. The severity of the mental illness that comes from this can vary from person to person, but it usually includes major depression and other personality disorders. People who engage in pornographic activities often suffer from short-term memory loss. In the most severe cases, porn addiction can be linked to erectile problems. If you want to know for sure, take our short quiz in the description and you'll have the answer in less than 5 minutes. Number 7. The addiction to porn among partners. Porn addiction has serious repercussions for family life, especially marriage. A pornophile can indeed lose interest in their partner if they can't receive the same rush from lovemaking as they get from porn. Addicts often humiliate their spouses by comparing themselves to characters in X movies. It's possible that this would produce frustration and shame among spouses, weakening the links that hold marriages together. In some instances, they are the cause of divorce. Number 8. Drug usage is similar to porn. Abuse of pornographic material may lead to a wide range of social problems. Here, the phenomenon first appears as a shift in people's social abilities. According to studies, porn addicts tend to spend a lot of time in front of screens, alone at home. This causes them to withdraw even farther from their social circles. Changes in a person's personality that can come from watching pornographic movies often make it hard to get along with people at home and at work. First and foremost, the victim's productivity and efficiency at work will plummet once they give in to their pornographic addiction. Number 9. A darker side. Desensitizing our reward system has many bad effects, and one of them is that it can cause problems in our relationships. Changes in how dopamine is sent through the brain have been linked to several mental health problems. This idea is supported by a study that was published in the Journal of Medicine. It found that people who watch a lot of porn are more likely to have severe depression, a lower quality of life, and worse mental health. It's a dangerous cycle that you should break from, and this addiction fuels itself the more isolated you are. Second, this may be more important. The results suggest that people who are addicted to porn actively look for and watch more porn even though they don't like it. Dysregulation in the brain's reward circuit shows up when there is a gap between what someone wants and what they get. Researchers found similar results when they compared regular pornographic use with a reduced brain response to classic pornographic images. This is why so many pornographic viewers choose the darkest forms of medium. They keep scrolling through several pages until they find a pleasing video. People's actions on Pornhub show that they are less interested in stereotypical content and more interested in violent and family scenes that are shown in detail. The fact that certain online groups actively promote violence may lead to an increase in actual intimate assaults. According to the study's authors, it could be due to mirror neuron activity. The names of these brain cells register not only one's own activities, but also the actions of others who are doing the same tasks. The effects on the brain of watching pornographic materials are similar to those of engaging in intimate activity. Because of how the brain works, violent behavior is contagious, says Marco Iacoboni, a psychiatry professor at the University of California, Los Angeles. He says the mirror function in the brain also shows that we are instantly affected by what we see. The correlation between pornography, mirror neurons, and the rise in assaults should be taken seriously. Regularly seeing pornography may change a person's behavior and attitude, even if it doesn't cause them to do anything extreme. Number 10. Infidelity is on the rise. About 40% of all relationships and 25% of all marriages have at least one partner who cheats. Similarly, studies show that as many as 70% of married adults in the United States will have an affair at some point in their lives. The risk of infidelity triples when pornographic media are used. A dissatisfied partner is usually the root cause of infidelity. Neither partner likely feels like they're getting enough attention or respect. Some married couples may realize this before one partner starts cheating. Number 11. Separation and divorce. People often say that the widespread addiction to pornography is one reason why so many divorces exist. Approximately 70% of all broken up couples met online. More than half of the cases involved an unhealthy relationship with pornography.